So I am going to show you how to build, since you suck at it apparently, because you're watching me. I'm going to parkour, I'm going to PvP. Building, I am also good at. But the freaking proper guides, and you're watching me, so you really suck apparently. Or you don't, and you're just watching me. Because you're watching me and you want to see what this random video that popped up on your recommended page was. Okay, first let me show you what I've already built. I will be holding a sword because in Bedrock in touchscreen that you can't break anything using a sword. Also, Mojang, what is this? Mud and clay. It's black and white. Wow! We don't like it. The clay stands out too much. And if I don't like it, nobody should like it. Understood? Okay, sorry. Okay, let's get into the actual video. Also, now you can place doors on trapdoors. Nice. So, this is what I built. It's pretty nice. These will be swamp-based builds because I'm just recording to get past the boringness of this all. So, yeah, let's do this. So first we will be building a path to the next house. I normally build it like a stealth house, but this time I've decided instead of that, just build it like a rock. It's a much better idea. So since I already having a house, we're going to spread this like this. Get this up like this. In the corners, you're gonna have to do this, even for the invert. And if there is something here, but there's not a corner here, so you don't need it there, you still place it. It's the law. And here, since this is, yeah, that doesn't look good, does it? That really doesn't. So we will just be adding it on like this. Okay, so let's continue. Oh. Okay. So this just looks so flat. So what you should do is add some texture. Maybe add like that and that maybe. No, maybe not that. And then maybe like this, yeah, that'll do. And then you can just, while underneath, it might look a bit odd. Arrangement on top, epic. Got the texture and stuff. Man. Imagine if you had imagine if you could do this and just like make this into a staircase. That would be weird. Okay, so here, what we're going to do is just add a bit of texture to the mix. So, let's add those. That looks good. Here we're not going to, because that rule doesn't really apply here, off the fences. But then these corners, yeah. But on the bottom, we're gonna add something. So here, also these mangrove doors look so fancy. Okay, here, since this can't be there, we won't add it. But here, on the other hand, this looks good. Gates are so useful. You should definitely use it. Here we're not going to add them because it's not good. So yeah, we can also do that. We tried what we said at the beginning, but who cares? There's also this weird thing that I know. So I'm just going to show you it. I'm not really going to do it. Let's see. Oh, you can no longer do it. Wow. You used to be able to place boats under the water. Then you could just get it. Okay, so we're just going to place this over here. Two of them like that. And yeah, that looks good. Yeah, okay, that looks nice. But here, there could be a little more detail, which is what I'm gonna add. So here, that kind of thing doesn't look good. But this kind of thing, that looks good. Yeah, that looks kind of good. Oh, that's what I do. So, yeah. So then we can make this at the top. But the bottom is kind of plain, while here it isn't. So let's change that. Get the stairs. Let's do this. Here we can add these. You can be symmetrical or not if you want. That's also a choice of yours. Here we don't really need to add. Okay, maybe like that. One of my favorite techniques is covering the outer with stairs. The outer bottom, of course. With stairs like this. I'm just leaving the top like that. Like the in between. It kind of makes a cool pattern, in my opinion. Maybe if you want to, this is also gonna help in when you're in a corner, use something that's symmetrical on all sides, like this, which I'm pretty sure is symmetrical on all sides. While pink doesn't really mix in when it's dark, just make it not dark then. Add some light and get a life. Because you're watching me. And that is unusual. I'm gonna be using soul lanterns because I really love soul lanterns. But actually no, let's use regular lanterns because I rarely ever use regular lanterns. It's kind of a habit. So we got this. And then we got this. While normally you wouldn't need so many lanterns, but I'm in creative mode. I don't care. So stop whining about it. You see how this looks? That looks really good. Just need to rebuild more structures and make it a whole city and then make it a hide and seek map and then it's okay. You finish the hide and seek. I actually made a hide and seek map for all my friends and me to play hide and seek. And I totally won because I built the whole map and I was the best hider because I had the best spot, which actually needed you to use, not even use your eyes, but to just randomly click a lectern. Not using a comparator, but I hit a button here in the lectern because the hitbox was weird of the lectern, but you couldn't. But it was, but the visually the hitbox was. Just shut up. Also, while building in water, do this. Yeah, just do that. I don't know why it's relevant, but nice. So for this next one, let's see. What we can do. Let's make it over here. Let's make this feel like. Actually, let's make it to the house. I feel like we can make it to the house. So first let's get a mangrove propagule because a dark oak tree in a mangrove swamp would kind of look weird. So let's get a propagule. Mangrove propagule. Bone meat, that's what I need. First try. Okay, so it's kind of small, so let's grow a few more. Okay, that makes it bigger. Is that another one? Seriously, one block off. One. It's fine. Nice. This is what I grew right here. So first of all, don't just use leaves as a floor as I think 8-year-old me did. Yes, I have been playing Minecraft since I was 8 years old. I'm sure a lot of you have been playing it since you were like 6 years old. And I'll tell you the funniest thing. My mother just saw a video about somebody just showing, oh, my son made Minecraft's longest roller coaster, which obviously was fake. Like, seriously, your son did that, not a professional Minecrafter. That's hard to believe. Sorry. So, and then it's like, hey, whatever my real name is. Hey, Yalit, do you know this game called Minecraft? Why don't you play it? And I'm like, I've been asking you for 2 years to buy it for me. And you're convinced by a stupid video on an app? Yay! But I was genuinely confused on how Instagram. Wait, was it whatever the app was? I'm still seriously confused on how that convinced her. I mean, I'm her own son, and I didn't convince her. But it just doesn't make sense, you know. Just doesn't make sense. Oh, okay, sorry. So now here, since we have the stair over here, Come on. What's that? Anyway, never mind. So let's do this. So the trick is to make it either 3 long or 2 long. Depends on how fancy you are. I depend. For me, I'm a 2 kind of guy. Yeah. I don't know what I just said. I don't know. I genuinely do not. I'm a 2 kind of guy. What does that mean? What does I'm a 2 kind of guy mean? Please answer me, internet. Answer me. What does a 2 kind of guy mean? A 2 kind of guy? What does that mean? What does that mean? Answer me, internet. I know you know the answer. I know you do. Anyway, here we're going to be placing stairs because we're cool. And oh, nice. Wait, did I seriously forget to? Okay, now that's off. Yeah. Okay. You can just forget the 2 kind of guy. 2. What does that even mean? Come on. Answer me, internet. Answer me. Here we are going to be doing the double stuff. We're just going to be doing the single stuff and the lower case stuff. Yep, that's right. Now I'm relating Oreos to building. Man, what is wrong with me? Also, I'm kind of obsessed with mangrove and crimson. It just looks epic. Occasionally, you can mix it in, I guess. But mangrove. Oh man, it just looks good. And if you deny that, you've never lived a life. What the hell was that noise? What the hell was that noise? I don't know what that noise was. And I intend on not knowing. Also, today I saw a video about Technoblade, about people, it was just a video that popped up in like that sidebar thingy. I don't know what it's called. Like when you're watching a video on the side, it shows you. I'll call it the second recommended list, and it was basically. It was literally saying the exact thing I said in my please stop a Technoblade, like seriously, because I'm sad about Technoblade dying too. I don't want to sound like a real meanie, but please just shut up about it. Please just stop. We all know he died. Stop posting the RIP Techno. I drew this. This took me 12 hours to draw. RIP Techno. Literally every video is just random with RIP Techno at the end. It is literally not even point. It doesn't even have a point at this point. It's just like, oh, I'm playing Minecraft. Oh my god, I just saw the notification, blah 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 blah. I don't care. I love Techno too. I really liked it. He was an epic dude. But still, please just stop complaining. Stop saying RIP, RIP. You can go RIP all the way home. Oh man, that was a good one. That was a real good one. Okay, we can't put a trapdoor there, so we're gonna put a trapdoor there. And we're gonna put a trapdoor there. Also, I made a tune at school, and the first person I sang it to was really liked it, so I'm just gonna sing it. First is wait, what? How is that possible? You know what? I've lost my confidence to sing this. You know what? No longer fear will hold me back. I will sing to my heart's content. First things first. Wait. Oh, now I'm singing Believer. Hell. Yeah, okay, let me actually sing it. First is first, second is the worst, third is still unknown. First is first, second is the worst, third is still unknown. Yeah, I sang that in school, and I made that up. I made that up fair and square. So if any of you steal that, I'm gonna steal your lives. Well, today we watched how to make a dock and bridge. And you also heard me sing a tune, a weird tune. First is the first, second is the worst, third is still unknown. Okay, bye. See you. We won't be at this minute now.